Hello Gemini, this is your general read for the month of August, if you can believe that, for Sun, Moon, Rising and anywhere in the chart really that you're interested in. Energies are fluid, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you're returning, hello, welcome back. And if you're new to the channel, hello, welcome in. Let's see what's ready for you this month. Financial health. Well, look at that. I think we could all like a bit of that. I think there's something in that for all of us, don't you? Okay. Spirit guide. Isn't she beautiful? I hope you can see that. And protection. That's a pretty nice month right there. And I would really like to leave it right there, because it's so beautiful. What else do we need to know? Oops, Daisy. Right. Anyway, let's see. Let's be sticky things. Listen to your guides this month. You probably could have not even come into some money. Things have just settled down for you recently, and you've got some financial stability and financial health. And if you have come into money, go you. Like, good on you. Listen to your guides this month, because they will help you stay protected and avoid any mishaps. It's like when you watch astrology and the astrologers say, don't sign any contracts on this week or this day. That's the kind of thing that you want your spirit guides to, give you a nudge about, and they'll look after you. Okay, so let's see. Lovelies, at the bottom of the deck, we've got my butterflies, unicorns, and rainbows card. King of Cups. Oh, look at that. Everything beautiful. So, yeah, you're going very well. I'll lay these out and then we'll have a little chat. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Okay, so let's go. There's a little story here for you, which I'm sure you'll know, but you might not know the ending. So there was this, let's just say, a bit of a bitch fight going on with financial services and what they thought and what you thought and who was going to come out on top. You kind of got yourself into a bit of a pickle. There was a bit of a self-inflicted page, if you will, where you kind of got stuck and then thought that there was no way out. You couldn't see a way out. But some small message came through, something relatively small that helped you gradually work around this so that you could do things in a more stable, productive and consistent way to grow and develop better habits. This whole change in behaviour and thinking could have led to a really nice, close union, either with yourself or with somebody else. And part of the thing with financial self-sabotage is where we have a sense of lack within ourselves, that we're not worthy of financial stability, or that we're irresponsible, or that it doesn't matter what you do, you're always going to get bitten, or a sense of instant gratification. There's always that. But once you start working on yourself and really starting to mesh both sides of you with compassion and love and understanding, then the outside kind of falls into place, and vice versa. The more you work on something that, will help you in your day-to-day life, the progress of doing that gives you this dopamine feedback reward where you go, hey, look at that. All that shit I believed was bullshit, and look, I can do this. So it's a really nice turnaround for you. You've got the judgment card here, which is the choice card. This is like, okay, what are you going to do? You've been working on this, you've been progressing, all good things. You've really been making the moves. What are you going to do now? Because this is where a lot of people self-sabotage. They get to a certain point, they still have the beliefs where they, aren't good enough, and then they self-sabotage. So they'll go backwards, or they just go, right, I'm on the right track. Yes, I'm having a plateau. Yes, I'm having a bit of a, is this as good as it gets kind of moment, but I'm going to keep going and see if it can get better. You're going to have some sleepless nights over this, some of this to and fro in your mind. But then you're going to decide, no, I want balance. I want this to be over now. I don't want this imbalance all the time of not knowing whether things are going to be good or bad, or when the next bill is going to come, or whether I'll have enough money for it. I've decided, yes, I'm on the right track. I want to keep going. And you've got the Nine of Wands, so you've still got this stuff to work through. It's like when you get a big credit card debt and you decide to pay it off and get really strict with yourself. Right, I'm going to cut the card up. I'm just going to pay it off, not even look at it. Every month I'm going to pay a certain amount and just not even look at it. And you don't lose in, depending on the debt, you don't lose that burden overnight. You keep it for a while, and for, sometimes years. So after a couple of years, you might look at it and go, oh my God, I am still paying this thing. It's heavy. I feel like I've been paying it forever. And so you've still got that Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. You've still got that kind of wound that you're still trying to heal. But the warrior part kicks in and goes, yeah, but I'm going to keep going. Look at how far I've come. Look at how far I've come. And like I'm going to stuff that up now, I'm just going to keep going. And so you do. What you don't see with the Four of Cups is you see at the moment, oh my God, I've just been doing this for so long. You're not seeing the reward that's following all your effort. You don't see it. But you've got the Death card here, which is like the end of this beast of burden, the end of this, nasty little grub on your shoulder saying, nah, 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 nah. this is the end of it. And once you get to that completion line, that moment where, using the credit card analogy, you've paid it off. You've done the work. You've paid it off. You remember how easy it was to run that debt up, but you also remember how hard it was to get rid of it. And so the chances of you making that self-satisfying instant gratification mistake again is very slim. And once you do this, you've got the Ten of Swords. That's the end of the bullshit beliefs and ideas and crap that's held you down for so long. That's the end of it. That's the end of the nasty letters. That's the end of, people trying to get at you. You doing the work will end this cycle and heal wounds that started it in the first place. I can just see you going, ha ha, it wasn't easy. Sometimes I wanted to give up, but you just watch me. I kept going and I bloody did it. So keep going and bloody do it. I love you lots. Bye.